Good morning everyone, welcome along to the Warrane Basketball Stadium for the 2025 SATIS Rep Gala Day. We have basketball and soccer. Of course, we're coming to you from the Warrane Basketball Stadium for the soccer between the north and the south. Great to have you with us by Duff TV here as we get you underway for a couple huge games of basketball coming up. Of course, the girls' game first, with some very good representation from both the south and the north, and we'll go through some of those players throughout the broadcast. We'll have our boys' game at 1 o'clock as well too, so looking forward to that as well. So huge day ahead, as we mentioned. We've got soccer next door basically, so if you want to tune in to that, you're more than welcome to. But hope you enjoyed the basketball here this morning from Warrane. Great to have you with us on a Friday here in Hobart, as we see the northern team out on the floor now, and we're just waiting for the south team to come out as well too. So let's go through some of the starting lineup. So we've got Jasmine Graham out there, we have Blazy Fitzallen, and also we have out there as well too, along Mia Aylett, who we saw earlier this year in the SATIS state final, along with Jade McCoy. And just trying to pick out the last one there, it looks like Bailey Wickham as well too. And we'll go through the south momentarily. We'll go for it right now while getting underway here. Excuse me, Elisa Knowles in there, Lizzie Rumley, Alice Cowie, Millie Richardson, and we have Millie Wiggins as well too. Our referees for this afternoon's game and for both games is Hannah Segville and Ella Mulder. Oh, Ella Mulder, sorry. We'll get that right. Both from the Launceston region as well too, by the way. So we're just getting things sorted and ready to go. Bit of a hush around the stadium. Northern boys and some boys are here already, so they've obviously decided, well, Northern boys everyone had a day off up in the north by the sounds of it. Some boys have decided to take classes off too. All right, here we go. We're underway here from Warrane as McCoy has the ball carrying duties here for the north. Going down low into Fitzallen, couldn't get that to go. Good rebound by Cowley. And now Knowles with it here. Knowles and Cowley both play their basketball out at the Domino's Basketball Club, by the way, too. So Cowley with it here, she works her way through. Now Knowles, looking for some action here down the corner, and good job there, and a good drive, nonetheless, by Wiggins, and then the foul there was assessed. That might have been assessed on, I'm just trying to see who the number was. There, number 7, Jasmine Graham. So Wiggins had a line for 2, no good on that first one. Now Wiggins here for the second, and knocks that one down. So south on the board, 1-zip. Here, very early stages as we come to you live from Warrane by Duff TV here. 3-ball goes up there by Graham from the corner. Good put back there by McCoy, and she gets to score there. So North with a quick lead here in the first minute or so of the first quarter. Rumley at the corner here down low. Ball down to Knowles. Back out to Cowley from deep is way off. And the ball goes out of bounds. Of course, Adam Mills, the head coach of the women's side for today's game. Has Eliza Vanderkamp down, but obviously Eliza unavailable, so good to see Millsy stepping up. Meanwhile, down at the other end of the floor there, the 2 went up there by Wickham, and she couldn't get that to go. Now Richardson. Down to Wiggins there, and ball went out of bounds. So not the greatest of plays on that one for the south. Of course, Adam Mills assisted by Luke Brown and Lucas Peters. I mean Luke Moore, by the way too. The 2 went up there by Graham, but couldn't get it to go. Ball getting moved around from Aylett. Now the 3-ball is good there for Bailey Wickham, and we know she can knock that 3-ball down as well too, folks. Of course, have covered Bailey Wickham in some games over the last couple of years. Good to see her stepping up here today in the representative game. Now, ball off and running, up and down the floor we go. Graham couldn't get that to go. Now, ball up to Rumley, who gets the 2. So, apparently we're at 4 here. There we go. And 3-ball down there as well too. So action getting, plenty of action happening quick. So we'll get scores updated for you here. I've got 7. Now ball Richardson. Ball got deflected. Now Noel's got it back. Back out to Wiggins. Rumley here with it. Shot clock at 8. They are using the shot clock today in these rep games as well too. Ball goes out of play with 5 seconds on the shot clock. Oh no, okay. We'll come back to that in a second here with the scoreboard. Meanwhile, up the floor we go. No good there from Graham. And then McCoy did a great job on the awards. 3-ball is up and it is down as well too. And timeout by Adam Mills. He has seen enough. And now we will try and rectify this scoreline. So in the venue, it has the northern side up by 8, 11-3. So for the viewers at home, we're about to update the scoreboard. So let's go, here we go. And then the south are apparently on 3. So 11-3 scoreline here. Of course, the head coach of the Northern SATIS side is Shania Brown. Of course, Shania playing a basketball up in the beautiful town of Penguin. And of course, married to Cameron Brown, of course. Cam Brown, a former SATIS player himself, and a former representative with the North West Funder in the NBL 1 South. And of course, playing footy at the moment for Penguin, so I'm sure. And I believe Shania also does dwell into a little bit of footy as well too. So both teams in the huddles. Adam Mills trying to make some adjustments with the side he has got. So the South will need to find a few more adjustments on the offensive end, let alone the defensive end. Shooting been quite good for the Northern side. Again, knocking down that 3-ball early, always a good advantage when you can knock down that 3-ball early. So both teams back out onto the floor now. And we'll see what adjustments that both teams will make here as we move along here in the next part of this first quarter here. About 7 minutes to go here. There's Wiggins. Now Rumley from the, missed everything. Of course, Rumley played earlier this week and had a good game. Of course, this SATIS in term 3 is girls basketball here in the South. As McCoy from downtown knocks that down. And we know Jay McCoy is a knockdown shooter along with her sister as well too. So the McCoy sisters, it look like they'll be on today here. Now Rumley for the response. He just missed everything. And now McCoy once again off and running. Kicks his one out to the corner. Back to Graham now. Inside we go here to Fitzallen. Go cross court and that ball goes out of bounds. So a little bit of disorganisation on that play by the Northern side. So massive substitutions. Shania Brown go with the old-fashioned, we'll keep one player on and bring another 4 players in. And it looks like the Southern team only have the 5 players. So I'm sure Adam Mills will look to utilise his timeouts wisely to give the girls a bit of a breather when needed. Turnover there by the South team. Ball up the floor here now as that was Gardner. Now ball getting kicked back out here to Wickham. And can Wickham get that friendly roll? No, she can't. Good save there. The South team able to get the rebound. Richardson trying to work her way through. Great job and hustling there by Millie Richardson. And now a quick double team there on Well, Wiggins had the ball and she got double teamed right on the corner. Of course, where we commentate from, folks, our views are a little bit restricted, so that's why we've got our trusty cameraman Jacob on the camera working his magic as per usual. Now, ball here with Wickham, 4-3, just on the back iron on that one. Noel's got the rebound, and now Cowley with it here. Cowley got stripped by Wickham. Wickham for the layup. Oh, missed a bunny on that one. She knows it too with that smile on her face. And now the ball goes up there by Samerka and couldn't get that to go. But ball went out of play. So play restarts for the North. Ball going inside. And then another turnover by the North. So can the South capitalise here and try and get a score and get this margin back here? The 3-ball, banking on open just yet on a Friday morning. Knowles, nice move inside, couldn't get it to go, gets her own rebound. Wiggins will try her luck and is short on that one. So the shooting woes continue here for the South. Meanwhile for the North, they seem to be attacking and looking for their shots aggressively here. So Gardner had it and then gave it back off, and good two-man action as Gardner will finish that one off there for the 2. So Richardson bringing it down the floor. Wiggins looking to put it to the floor. Wiggins sees an opening she likes, goes up, couldn't get it to go. Ball off running here through Gardner. Out to Wickham, great teamwork here, everyone contributing, and another 2 there for the North. So, and that might see, no, substitution? No, I was going to say, SATIS basketball does follow FIBA rules, so there's no sub after a field goal. Now, Cowley putting it to the floor. Richardson, that pass really never on. So Wickham now here with it and makes them pay once again, and the North are just running away with this at the moment. Up to 18 now here in the first quarter, or 20 apparently. Again, we'll keep an eye on that scoreline for you. Richardson trying to put it to the floor, dribbling into a bit of traffic and somehow saving it, and there's a foul on the play. Richardson apparently holding the player, so North to get it back here. The scoreboard has updated here in the venue, so 20-3 our scoreline. 3.5 to go here in the first. Yes, shot goes up there by McCoy. She couldn't get that to go. Of course, that's Jim McCoy. Knowles. Now, Cowley here with it. All going inside. Knowles going to work here. Now, Wiggins from deep this time. Can't seem to break the ice yet on the threes. Knowles puts one up. Couldn't get that to go. Now, 2 goes up. That couldn't go there for Samerka. Wiggins trying to split for a couple, goes up. Good defence by the North, and now they are off and running. McCoy will go up for the 2. Oh, misses that one, but good work there by Gardner to pick up the scraps and get the 2. So the Northern side on a tear here at the moment. As Wiggins goes up, draws contact, and will go to line for 2. So good work there by Millie Wiggins. So Wiggins at the line here for 2. Like I say, the boys are in at the moment because we have the boys game for you at about 1 o'clock as well too. And Wiggins goes 2 of 2. So marching back out to 17 here. McCoy passed that one inside, passed it off to Waldron, and she couldn't make the finish on that one, but North get it back after the out of bounds play. Samakra, yes, gets that 2 to go down. So Wiggins putting it to the floor here, needs help. Ball getting moved around here for the South as they try to work their way inside. Last touch there by Fitzallen, who the ball kind of went off his shoe. And substitution here is Samaka comes off for Aylett. Now Knowles putting it to the Knowles was putting it to the floor, gave it off to Rumley instead. Rumley goes up, couldn't get that to go. Now ball up the floor here for Waldron, but ran out of real estate in the end, and ball goes out of bounds. So Wiggins here with it. Williams going solo and couldn't get that to go. Ball up the floor here, Aylett. Inside to McCoy, and well, the two Devonport players combined on the two there. And margin out at 21 currently at the moment. Richardson. Now Cowley from deep is back on that one. Aylett with the rebound. And now Gardner up the floor here to Waldron. And then, well, that ball went for a lot of hands there and ended up being back in the South's hands. Now Wiggins attacking strong, goes up with the runner and gets it to go. A miraculous kind of runner there by Millie Wiggins. And that is a timely score there for the South as they get it back to 19 currently here at the moment, as we are under 30 seconds to go in the first. And the two get down for Gardner there. Now Richardson off to Rumley, who, well, unfortunately the catch was not well timed, and ball goes out of play here. So last play here, you would think with about 15 seconds to go, is the North with a very comfortable lead at the moment by 21 points here. As they go to work, the wraparound pass inside. Oh, nice fake by Gardner. Gardner probably one too many. Gives off to Aylett from deep on the buzzer. Mia Aylett from downtown on the quarter-time buzzer, and the North extend that lead out to 24 points, 31-7. We will take a brief break, and then we'll come back to you for the second quarter very shortly. Welcome back, as we are back here from the Warrane Basketball Stadium here for the SATIS Rep Gala Day. Of course, basketball happening here at the moment as we come to you live from the Warrane Basketball Stadium. Of course, next door, literally next door, we have the soccer happening as well too. You can see that on Duff TV as well too. We are live on YouTube here, so great to have you with us through the coverage. If you're watching, and if you're watching watching one of your mates from school and you're at school, hello and welcome along to the coverage as well too. Of course, nice to see these gala days happening. As we have a turnover already, and well, McCoy gets that too, and that will extend the lead there for the Northern SATIS team. So let's see what the South can do. Obviously, right now the South have been able to eject a couple more players in. They came late, but at least now the South have some players that they can rotate on the bench, which is good to see, and McCoy with another 2 there. So the scoreboard ticking over here for the North. I say the Southern team, as Wiggins put that one up for 3, couldn't get it to go. The South team, unfortunately, just due to availability and a variety of reasons, a few of the mainstay players were unavailable for today. So South relying on other fellow students, and it's good to see that they're stepping up here today regardless and giving it a good go, which is what you want to see. Cowley, nice spin move. Can she get the roll? Yes, she can. Nice job there by Alice Cowie. And like I say, as long as they keep competing and keep fighting out there, they'll certainly make a game for it. North with a really good team, just with some of the names here. Aylett, the McCoy sisters, Wickham, and you've got Fitzallen and Gardner, just to name a few there that I recognise and obviously have seen over the last couple of years. And it's McCoy on cue gets the 2. So we know the North are a very talented team, and really good to see them representing their side of the state today, along with the South as well too. As we mentioned, it's good that SATIS put on these type of gala days as well. And it's nice when we can have them down here in the South as well too. Great to have you with us with our coverage here by Duff TV. And this ball gets moved around. The McCoy sisters linking up here. And again, good ball movement, and the 3 ball at the corner is good. It's a long 2, by the way, there for Jasmine Graham. So that was good ball movement from side to side there, and then the right shot and execution on the play saw them rewarded. So margin out to 32 at the moment. Rumley from deep, couldn't get that to go. Now ball up the floor here for the Northern team as McCoy putting on some moves. Dump pass inside. Nice work there to Graham for the 2. Now quickly up the floor here. Wiggins up strong. Good D by McCoy. And now McCoy here with it. That's Gemma McCoy, by the way. Off to Jade McCoy, and now strong move and a foul. That might be on Knowles. That was a good move there by Fitzallen. Very determined to get to the basket on that play. Substitutions here as Richardson and Sullivan are into the game. Also, too, I should point out, I'll just see if I can find her. The number 4, which is Alamash Child. She's out on the floor there as well, too. So, good to see. First one missed there by Fitzallen and couldn't get that one to go. So none of 2 there from the strike, and another turnover for the Southern team. So I'm sure Adam Mills will address some things either the next time out or at the halftime huddle. There's 3 ball by Wickham, couldn't get that to go. And Sullivan with the rebound. Off and running. Now off to Child. Sullivan. Yeah, nice work by both girls there, but couldn't get that to go. Now McCoy gives that one off to Graham, and Graham missed everything on that one. Richardson with the rebound. Now Rumley. Rumley slowing this one down. Now, ball got deflected. Richardson gets it back. Shot clock at 5. Now Child, and turnover there on the poor pass, and McCoy. Now Child getting back here, good to see. And nice, the 2-on-1 was going to prevail there, and timeout from Adam Mills here, so he'll probably address a few things here in the timeout. As we got 43. The scoreboard here in the venue's got 41. here at the moment. 41, well, we'll say, there we go, now it's updated, beautiful. 43-9 here currently at the moment. As we mentioned, great to have you with us by Duff TV here for the SATIS Rep Gala Day. Of course, as we mentioned, basketball and soccer being played just literally within 20 metres of each other, literally, folks. So, of course, if you want to see the soccer, you can always click on one of the other live videos at the moment, and you can click on the soccer. Also, too, if you're still with us here, of course, we'll have the boys' game at 1 o'clock as well too. And just for a shameless plug here, if you're not doing much tonight and whatnot, get down to the Hobart Netball and Sports Centre as the University Basketball League is in town. The University of Tasmania taking on Melbourne University. Women's game at 5 o'clock, men's game at 7. I'm on a marathon of commentating 4 games today, folks, and first one of 4. But yes, if you want to come down and watch some Friday night hoops, more than welcome to. Or if you want to, or if it's cold, it's been cold weather down here in Hobart, you can tune in by Unisport TV, by the way, as well too. And you can catch a live stream there. Catch myself and Jacob Doyle. Of course, I'm going solo here in these first couple games here today. So don't mind the ramble when we're trying to fill in airtime. Meanwhile, turnover on the play as McCoy has it, and now back to Graham. Oh, good D by Sullivan. Get that out of here, she says on the rejection. And she's off and running. Needs help now. Goes to Cowley. She gets it back, but the pass wasn't the best of ones going in. And then, well, Richardson able to pick that one off. With a runner off glass, gets the 2. Nice work there by Millie Richardson. And a little bit of life in the Southern team, which is good to see. And another turnover here for the North. So, not that would concern Shania Brown too much, but I'm sure this little quick phase of play, would delight the Southern team at the moment. Cross-court pass we go. Back to the top, Wickham. Now over to Samarkra for 3. And ball goes out of play, and the South will get it back. So Knowles to inbound it, now Child bringing it up. Looking at her options. Now Richardson. Utilising on ball, pulls up for the 2, couldn't get it to go. Rebound there by Samarkra. She still has the ball, now gives it off. Now Wickham into Fitzallen there, who got the 2 nicely. So good patience by the South. Ball down low here into Sullivan, who tries to go up, and yep, true contact, and foul beyond Wickham. So Sullivan will go to the line here for 2, and substitutions here for the North, as that is Gardner and Waldron into the game, as Sullivan goes to the line for 2, misses the first. Sullivan will go none of 2 on that one. I think that was last touch by Knowles. It was. So North to restart here. McCoy down the floor. Now ball inside to Wickham. Good work. Nice little fake and pass to Waldron there, but no good. That was Gardner who had the nice fake and pass and couldn't get that. And Waldron just missed everything on the shot. Play restarts. The 2 goes up there by Samarkra. Couldn't get it to go. Shot clock at 1, and that is a shot clock violation. So the South will take a small win on that one as far as the that possession would be concerned. And right now, Can South capitalise here off what was a good defensive possession for the team? Child working her way through. Now Cowley. Cowley on the spin, trying to go up strong. Is that a travel? It is. Just one too many steps on the move, and North to get it back here. So this game in no threat of getting any closer at the moment. But with all due respect, both teams giving it their all regardless. As we mentioned, the North probably a bit too strong here in this ball game with the current lineup out on the floor. South doing certainly the best they can. I suppose the focus will be the small wins of possession by possession. Meanwhile, Wickham with a number 2 there. So Cowley working her way through. Good, nice hands there by Gardner. Now McCoy here needs numbers in support. Waldron, nice pass into Samakra for the 2. And with nearly 2 minutes to go, they're right near the half ton. So Cowley. Now, and then the pass was intended to Knowles, but to Noel Bale. So the Dominoes girls there couldn't get it to tee up, and McCoy gets another 2 there, and they are over the half century. So margin at 40 here currently at the moment, and is threatening to get even bigger as we go along here. And foul on the plate. It's going to be on Waldron there for probably, yeah, body contact. Pretty good up high with the clean block, but it was just the body and just out of position on that one. Rumley coming in for Richardson here on the sub. We also have Aylett coming in for Jade McCoy. And then Wiggins is coming out on the floor as well too. So free throws here for Knowles, who misses the first. No, whistles are happening here. I'm not sure what that was about, but okay. As Knowles knocks that free throw down. So margin at 39. Aylett inside here to Waldron, and then Gardner couldn't get the 2 to go, and then Sullivan working hard here and able to pick it up. Great work, and now Child off and running here. Child going up, draws contact. Or was that a travel? It must have been a travel. So too many steps. She'll come off now, and Rumley back into the ball game here. Minute 18 to go. Waldron inside to Wickham, and then inside to Gardner. There's some good interior passing there by the North, but unfortunately, I think Gardner kind of spent it before she even thought about the 2, nonetheless. But I think when you're this many up, I think Coach Shania Brown will not be too worried indeed. Ball went out of play, so play to restart. And Sullivan couldn't reel that one in. Wickham able to pick up the scraps, and North off and running once again. Gardner this time, no, couldn't get it done. Knowles able to get the rebound. Rumley now. Slowing this one down. Kicks this one out to Sullivan. Cowley. Now Wiggins couldn't get that too. Oh, nice board there by Sullivan. Great job. Draws the foul. She'll go to the line here for 2. Wickham picks up another foul, and that might see her go to the bench potentially, and does. So Coach Shania Brown obviously nitpicking here, and any foul the North commit, it might see you potentially come off. So Sullivan here at the line for 2. No, Sullivan Sullivan here. I'm not sure what's going on down there. Something is going on. Both teams at a huddle. Sullivan is either wanting something or nothing, or I don't know. Or is she seeking, I think she might be seeking some first aid, potentially. So we'll just keep an eye on this here, folks, as we work our way along. Let's see here. So what do we got? So, okay, is it something to do with hair or something? Okay, they had to get the medical officer to come out there and, well, cut something off. I'm not sure what that was all about, but anyway, she's at the line here now for 2. And knocks down the first. 26.7 to go here before the major break. And missed everything on the second. So North to get it back here. North will either go for a quick 2 for 1 or just let the clock run itself down to about 2 seconds and then we'll get to the major break here. Shot clock and game clock around about 2 seconds differential. And this ball here with Graham. Now Gardner from deep, yes! Olivia Gardner from downtown. So last play here, and it's Wiggins getting harassed there by Graham. Now ball getting moved out here. 3 ball by Cowley is no good. And half-time comes as the North have a very comfortable 41-point lead here currently at the moment. And as we will update quarter time, we went into the second quarter, now we're at half time, and now we have, and for some reason, folks, the technology, the scores have somehow the scores have wiped themselves out, but it's 54-13. We'll take a break, we'll rectify the scores for you, and we'll come back with the second half for you. Welcome back here to the Warrane Basketball Stadium for the second half of the 2025 SATIS Rep Gala Day here. We've got the basketball happening here from Warrane, and of course we have the soccer over on the pretty much next door as well too. So we've got 2 sports happening for you today, but we've got the basketball right here right now as the second half is off and running as the 3 ball goes down there for Olivia Gardner once again. Yeah, the scores are resetting for some reason every time we go into a quarter. Meanwhile, Child now Richardson here as she works her way through inside There to... Well, Rumley has it now. She goes up with that runner and gets the 2 to go. Nice work there. So, ball getting moved around as go cross court. Gardner. Now 3 ball and nice job. nice work there by the North, who continue on with their lead. Now, Richardson working away through, goes up for the reverse layup and gets the 2. Nice work there by Millie Richardson. Was able to knock that one down on a nice baseline drive. Now the ball here with Gardner. Needs help. Goes across to Aylett. Now 3 ball. Another one goes down there for Graham. So she is finding the hot hand all of a sudden here in this third quarter. We're only 90 seconds in. Now Richardson. Sullivan goes up, draws the foul. Go to the line here for 2. So really now for the South, it's more about playing for pride and you know, focusing all the positives out of this ball game. Meanwhile, for the North, it's just a matter of just managing and pretty much just utilising the ball. If anything, probably just want that ball to move around a little bit more. And so free throw goes down there for Sullivan. In these kind of games, you just want to manage your players, or you can run your bench players a little bit more in these situations when the scoreline is like this. And all you want is just everyone to make sure they get a touch of the ball and pretty much, you know, get everyone involved, which I think will be the aim from the Northern side here. As substitutions here, Rumley came off and Sullivan coming off, and I think coming in there might have been a couple of other players which I couldn't pick up on. So I keep an eye on the monitor here. Richardson now, and good hands there by Gardner. So South to get it back. Now, and Knowles with a nice 2 there off the play. So marching at 42 here. As Gardner goes, well, went cross court. Samakra couldn't get that 2 to go. Gets her own rebound off the miss. Gets that one. Chol knocks that one away, and will go back to the Northern team. So Northern team in a box set here. So they'll either look to a couple of cross screens there. Now they'll look to hit Graham. Now Samakra back with it. Aylett goes cross court here. Graham from deep, and another 3 ball going down there. Oh, sorry, it was Gardner. Gardner knocked down the 3 ball, and she's found her range as well too. Ball last touched by Graham. There. Then the South to get it back. So play restart. So it's Cowley. Cowley looking for options here. Just has to throw one up, and well, she had a couple of options on the other side there, but decided to go another path, and unfortunately didn't pay off. So ball back with the Northern side, and well, Graham with a rare miss there, and missed everything. Knowles now trying to, well, that one got knocked away from her, so the North relentless here on their defence. As the ball goes over to, or the ball's getting moved around that shoehorn. Aylett for 3 is not there. Now Wiggins trying to put on some moves. Wiggins gets a little bit stuck. Knowles now back out to Wiggins, and then again, just the passes by the South haven't been well crisp or clean, and some fundamental errors there. Gardner. Now Aylett this time from deep, couldn't get that to go. Now Cowley with it here. Cowley putting it to the floor. It's this ball moving a child. Knowles trying to go in a child, but that pass does pay off. Kick out pass wasn't great, and then unfortunately Wiggins couldn't get that one to go. Now ball up the floor here is Graham from deep. Yes, the bank is open. And that 3 ball there, and we are out to 48 points currently at the moment. And another turnover for the South. 2 can't go there for Samacro. Gets another go at it. Couldn't get it to go either on that one. So 2 attempts, no good. Now Richardson working her way through. Richardson lost the handle. And then again, the North have just been absolutely tough on their defence here. And certainly playing some good offence at the moment. Gardner. And then the Waldron couldn't get that 2 to go. Whistle went in the background. And foul on the play. We'll see Tori Sumatra at the line here for 2. So Sumatra here at the line. This is the first. Girls been told to line up. Of course, you don't have to line up on that first free throw, but you do on the second. One of the most compulsory things in the sport. Misses that one. Good rebound by Waldron. Couldn't get it to go though. Now, Knowles with a long pass to Wiggins. Wiggins working her way through, and Wiggins lost the handle and then had to juggle that one up, but to no success. Now Samacro once again going up strong. Can she get the roll? It can, and a 2 there. So Wiggins here with the ball. And it's the Southern team look for it. They need to look for a score and get the score there through Wiggins. So just a matter of what both teams can kind of play out now, so to speak. We'll see what happens. Again, some good ball movement here by the North as Samacro kicks this one out. 3 ball incoming, no good there for Aylett. Nice rebound there by McCoy, and then another 2 there for the North. So Cowley. Wiggins. Ball down low here to Knowles, and did a good job of fighting through. Draws the foul on Waldron. So Alyssa Knowles will go to the line here for 2. 3:27 remaining here in the third quarter as we come to you from Warrane here on say the 2025 SATIS Rep Gala Day. As basketball being played here, and then of course literally 20 metres just from us is the soccer as well too, and you can catch all the action there on Duff TV as well too. A couple of live streams happening today as we speak, which is good to see. Always a lot of fun doing these kind of days. And of course, always nice when we get to cover the SATIS final as well too, which is usually midway through the year. Turnover for the North. Wiggins now. Rumley. Now Wiggins 4-3 this time, no good. Has not been able to find the range on that 3 ball yet for Millie Wiggins, but I'm sure one's going to eventually drop. As they always say, shooters will always keep shooting the basketball, and well, on cue for us, McCoy just knocking down another 3 ball if you don't mind. And we know McCoy can knock down that 3 ball very consistently, along with her sister Jade as well too. Gemma and Jade, good to see them here. As Wiggins fights her way through, couldn't get it to go. Sullivan, a good job on the O boards. Wanted to give that back to Wiggins, but McCoy read that like a book. And now Wickham. McCoy. Now Waldron. Now McCoy. Good passing by the northern side, and Well, deserved points on that because that was good ball. That was good ball movement by North there, but it's no avail. Now Rumley going with an acrobatic kind of reverse layup there, I'll call it. And she gets the 2 there. So margin is at 50. Knowles now. Oh, sorry, Cowley that was. Now to Wiggins, and Wiggins gets the 2. Nice running there by the Southern girls as well too on that one. Now, 3 ball, yes. That was Wickham from downtown by the way as well too. 3 ball by Rumley, missed everything. Ganini called out a pass because foul on the play there as Knowles will go back to the free throw line here for 2. A few of the other boys in the building at the moment as Knowles knocks down the first. Elias Vanderkamp now in the building. Of course, was listed as head coach, but for some reason, it's only rocked up here in the 3rd quarter. I'm not sure why. There's a free throw violation occurred there, so North will get the ball back. Well, Northern boys have been here since the start of the morning, so they're all keen and ready to go for a run around very soon. Big Jasper Hay in the background there as well too. He'll be in action tonight. Or this afternoon, sorry. Of course, we covered Jasper in the SATIS final and put on a show in the first 8 minutes, which got us all up and about at the Hobart Netball and Sports Centre. Meanwhile, McCoy couldn't get that to go. Richardson got the rebound. Throws a wild pass out to Wiggins, which unfortunately didn't make anything there. McCoy's sisters trying to link up on something here, but no, they instead get that ball moving. Wickham now puts it to the floor. Wickham, of course, went out of bounds. It is the kind of the nice yellow golden type of lines here at the Warrane Basketball Stadium, because every venue we go to, not all the lines are the same colour, so always best to describe them for you. Now, Cowley from deep, couldn't get that to go. Knowles with a nice little tap to Wiggins, couldn't get that either. Knowles did a great job on the O board there and able to get the putback. So they get this margin back to 47. Now McCoy off. Now ball, 3 ball by Wickham, bang! Just like that. Very quick ball movement there, and the 3 ball goes. And McCoy with one of the most rarest kind of turnovers I'll ever see from her. And 3/4 time has come. And the score, and once again, the scores have reset to 0. Lovely work. We'll take a quick break. We'll fix them up. It is 80-30 here in favour of the northern side. We'll be back very shortly. Welcome back as we get underway here for the final quarter. Now, apologies folks, we'll just We'll just get the scores rebooted again. The wonderful world of technology, folks, and the programs that we run in it. That's all right. It is 80-30 here as we get underway. That's going to be Knowles to inbound it in as we get the northern side up to 80 points. There we go. We are underway here. Child with the ball carrying duties here for the south as we are into this fourth quarter. Wiggins from deep. Yes, finally, Millie Wiggins knocks that one from downtown. And that could be a good confidence booster going into this last quarter here. Now, quarter response. No good there by Fitzallen, who took the 3-ball there. So play restarts as McCoy couldn't get that to go. And ball goes out of bounds. So North to get it back here. Looks like the South are in a... No, South are still in man. I thought it looked like they were in a zone there for a second, but no, that won't matter as McCoy knocks down the 2. Child working away through. Ball getting moved around. Ball goes inside here to Knowles. We're going cross court. Now, Wiggins for back-to-back. No good. Richardson with the O-board. Now, Knowles. And last touch there by McCoy. So play restarts. And Wiggins just saved it. Rumley with a prayer, no good. Play will continue here as the North had a clear possession. Now McCoy. And good passing here. Fitzallen for the 2. Now Child working away. Richardson able to pick it up. Needs help and kicks that one out. Rumley now trying to work her way through. Foul on the play. As that will go back to the south there. So Rumley, good pass inside here. Child goes up and gets the 2. Well-deserved points there. And what was a very nice pass there from Lizzie Rumley. Of course, plays her local club ball out of Kingborough. Now, ball here with McCoy. And that was deflected there by Child. So Markra able to pick that one off, or get it back. Now, Wickham from deep, who's had the hot hand throughout the game here, knocking down that 3-ball. And, well, the ball kind of bobbled around everywhere on everyone. And, well, in the end, that probably deserved a sequence of that. Wickham on the buzzer, no good. And ball goes out of bounds. So Wiggins now coming down the floor. Child. No, it's Rumley from deep. Yeah, McCoy got the board and she's off and running. Gives it off to her sister, but she couldn't get the layup to go. So both Gemma and Jade there combining, but to no avail. Ball down low. Knowles now, good positioning and the finish as well too. Great work there by Alyssa Knowles. Yeah, good establishment on position and then the finish. That was good work. Turnover by the North once again. So turnovers are late here for the North. Richardson for a mid-2, yes. So nice work here by the South, who are just trying to peg this margin back a little bit. Just try to get it into some respectable terms. McCoy nearly lost the handle. Errant pass and ball goes out of bounds. Substitutions here, Sullivan and Cowley coming into the game. McCoy is coming off there, I can see as well too. So 6:16 remaining here in the last quarter as we come to you from Warrane on a Friday afternoon here. Great to have you with us. First of our double header. The boys' game coming up next as we look forward to that matchup. Meanwhile, all getting moved around here for North, and Samakra from deep, yes. So 5 minutes to go here. There's Knowles. Now Cowley sees something she likes, puts up a interesting kind of runner up and under type of thing. Now ball quickly up the floor, but too much there forward and off. So ball goes out of play. Cowley here with it. Oh, sorry, Wiggins. That's Wiggins. My apologies. She's got it now, off to Sullivan. Now to Cowley, who's got it for us. And now Knowles, much better ball movement here by the South on that possession. Wiggins short on that shot, but I do like the ball movement on that one for the South. That was really good to see. As Samakra went up. Good defence by Knowles there, who was pretty much straight up on D, so good work. She now has it as the ball comes over. Now Wiggins this time from deep, couldn't get that to go. So Wickham here, and McCoy. Now Wickham will try her luck from deep once again, and another 3 ball, as I think the Northern side are looking to go for the 100. So Cowley on the spin, couldn't get to go. Sullivan with the O board and gets it to go. She'll go to line for 1. She drew contact with Samakra, who made contact on the arm, and Sullivan will go to line here for 1. So nice work there. Can she get the 3-point play? She can. Nice work there. So ball getting moved around here. Ball and foul. I reckon it's going to be on Rumley or Knowles, one or the other, which we'll see Graham at the line here for 2. So Jasmine Graham here, who's played her part quite well in this first game. Along with all the Northern girls, that start really kind of got the Southern team a bit rattled, and the North side have not looked back and have taken real good control in this ball game here. Just on the 4 minutes to go here before full time. And of course we'll have our men's game coming up for you very soon indeed. Now it is scheduled for 1 o'clock. We may be going earlier if both teams are ready and raring to go. So we'll keep on the stream just in case. We'll just keep an eye on when we do go live. As the 2 goes up for Samakra, and she gets the 2 to go. Not a bad little crowd in actually too, so I can see some parents are in watching their daughters playing. Obviously we've got all the players here representing the schools are here today as well too, along with some of the staff that have come down as well too. Great to see everyone getting involved. Good initiative. This has been a good initiative as Williams gets that 2 to go. So we hope it's here for some more years to come. I am aware that SATIS do send some teams over to Melbourne at times in different sports to play some representative games as well too. So it's a good initiative by SATIS, and hopefully we can keep these things keep on moving as well too. Like, as I say, Term 3 at the moment is the high school competition for the schools, both in the south and the north, to my understanding, especially here in the south, as Wickham misses that one. And And we're in the last couple of weeks of competition there as well too, with the finals, I think in the second last week of term, as that will go there for Gardner. Gardner made the basket. Great job there. She'll go to the line for one. As I was saying, in the last couple of weeks of the rosters to go, and then we'll have finals will be in the second last week or last week of term 3. So Gardner here at the line for one. Here. So Gardner, yep, knocks that one down, and Norfolk 4 points away from that century, so we'll see if they can get the ton. Meanwhile, South just wanting to play this one out as Wiggins knocks that down. Nice shot there by Millie Wiggins. They're going to try and get to the half century at least. Now Gardner, good two-man action there into Graham, so great work there. So Wiggins, now Knowles putting it to the floor. And Cowley, he lost it but regained it. Cowley goes up, couldn't get that to go. Now could this be the one where we get the ton? Let's see, as Samakra goes up, couldn't get that to go. Wiggins did a good job of getting the board. And now Richardson up and the two. Samakra missed everything. Cowley with the rebound. Cowley off and running here. Needs numbers in support. Some good defence there by Waldron. Now Knowles. Knowles getting a little bit stuck. Gives it off to Wiggins for the two, and the South get to 50. He moved around, 3 ball, no good there by Graham. And now Wiggins up for another 2. No, couldn't get it to go. Just as you saw there on your screen, just under a minute to go now. Cowley back on that one. Now Gardner. And then, wow, the 2 couldn't go there for Graham either. Child able to save it. Now Richardson off and running. Richardson going up strong, gets her own, well, got her own rebound. Shot clock went off in the background. And now couldn't get that. The 2 ball went up from Samakra, but she couldn't get it done. Now this time, no good at all. And we have a foul on the play, 9.8 remaining. Which way is this going? So North had one shot here, one chance here, I'd say, to try and get their century. Substitution. Yes. Sullivan goes in for Wiggins. Wiggins with a decent game here tonight. This afternoon. 3 ball by Wickham brings up the century. So North in good control of this ball game. They get the win here by 51 points. And the South put up a good fight and a good battle, but the North way too strong in the end. So I believe we might have some presentations, which will just come shortly. What we might do, we might just go to break, and then we'll come back with the presentations.
participating and supporting this new SATIS endeavour. This is the second year in a row. Thank you to the Northern girls for coming down, and Shania and all your staff at your different schools to support you to participate in both your regional rosters. Some of you probably played in the state final earlier in the year for basketball, and coming today. And to our Southern girls, and Milsey and Kylie and Mackenzie, our stepping coach and our managers, and all the girls who have stepped up today and either filled in or come out and really supported the Southern basketball team today. Really, really great effort, girls. I know it was a very hard day today, but you've done a really, really good job. And thank you to also your schools and your staff and everything within that too. So a couple of other thank yous I need to make is Duff TV for live streaming, Warrane Basketball Centre, Basketball Tas for the referees, Medical Edge for being here as well, custom catering for your lunches, which are all over at the soccer field, which you can go and grab, and I think that's it. And Fast Forward Digital, I should say, because they made the pennant banner for us. So on that note, I will pass it over to you guys as the winners again, 2 years in a row. Thank you. So, and the boys are up next in at 1. So thank you. Yeah.
And the presentations are being done and dusted down there on court. So again, well done to the Northern side, who got the win here by about 51 points in the end, and were very strong and dominant throughout. The South put up a really good fight and gave good effort and commitment and never gave up. But as we said, the North way too strong in this one. We have the boys game coming up for you very shortly. With both teams just about to get into a warm-up here, so they're not too far away from the start. But that will wrap up our our girls game for now. Thank you very much for tuning in by the Duff TV YouTube channel. We'll see you very shortly for our men's game coming up soon.